Today I have the new Lark 150 from Hollyland, and let me just say right off the bat, the system is very, very impressive. I'm going to be telling you some of my thoughts while I unbox, and all of this audio is actually being recorded with the system with the provided lav mic. Like other Hollyland products, up top you have your quick start guide and the card showing where to get in contact with their team. The materials they use are all very high quality and well packed. As we get into the case, we're greeted by the lovely aluminum charging case. This thing is amazing. Not only does it charge your mics, it syncs them just by dropping them in. The main display in the receiver becomes the battery level display for both transmitters once it's in the case. All three pieces have a nice quality magnetic grab to them to pull them to the charger, so you're never guessing whether or not they're actually in correctly. It basically just works. The case also provides some solid protection for all three. I don't see anything really damaging any of them in this case. There's a USB-C port for charging the case, and there's an external light showing the status of that charge as well. If you're watching this video, you've probably seen other videos on this wireless system already, so let me give you the facts here that should be really emphasized. The transmitters are tiny and the receiver is tiny. It's really, again, amazing for small cameras and using them on gimbals. It hardly adds any weight and the batteries are quite good. If you're just recording one person, the battery life will probably last you a full day if you swap the transmitters a few hours in. That, and you can use the case for charging in between. Additionally, with this, I haven't noticed any problems with interference. And you'll see me in the car later trying to key the mic to actually break the transmission by using the Hollyland's other wireless video transmission and a handheld radio at the same time, trying to cause interference. The kit also includes wind busters for directly on the transmitters, 2 lav mics, and 2 3.5mm cables for the receiver. You're basically all set and ready to go as long as you have an open shoe mount on your camera. If you don't, it's really easy to find an alternative way to mount the receiver, again, since it's so light. The whole size of this kit opens up a world of possibilities for a wireless microphone system. Going into the modes that are offered, there is a summed mono mode, a stereo mode, and a safety track mode. The safety track mode is the most interesting to me since you have a -6 dB backup track in case you overmodulate your main track. The quoted latency is less than 5 milliseconds, which I never saw go higher. There's also DSP noise canceling and anti-vibration. The vibration reduction seems to work really well. I'm recording this in a noisier environment to basically test that noise cancellation as well. Some of the use cases of a device this small will actually rely on that to work properly, so this is honest sound from the included lav mic. Alternate lav mics will net you different results, obviously. Overall, I'm really impressed with what Hollyland is offering here for only $329. Other manufacturers have not come close to the features at this price point, especially the size. It's really good enough that you should own this kit even if you own another wireless system already. At this point, I don't even envision it leaving my camera bag. You know, the OLED screen here screams quality, and all the controls are laid out perfectly. It's really hard without seeing it in person to actually know how great of a little device this is. It's really awesome. So the audio quality is actually surprisingly good. And with the ability to record a safety track along with your main track, it's awesome for a whole bunch of different types of things you wouldn't typically use this for. So I'm talking about Zoom presentations even. If you plug this into a laptop with a dedicated mic input, you could use this type of mic in a Zoom presentation and actually have good audio quality. Documentaries, perfect for this. I mean, it's small, lightweight. Yes, if obviously you want to route a cable somewhere and run an actual mic, but in the case that you need to grab audio really fast or this isn't going to be seen, this actually works really well. And it's so fast and quick to set up with your camera or your audio recorder. It's really amazing for the price that this costs. The fact that you can take this, you have a charging carrying case, and you can just put it back in the charging carrying case and recharge on the go, and then charge up from USB-C when that empties, it is also fantastic. It's tiny, lightweight, easily used, and it's very versatile. So to do a fun little range test here, I've got a couple of things. I've got a car, I'm sitting in the car with being mic'd up. I have the Mars 400S Pro, and I also have a radio that I'm keying to see if I can cause interference. So let's see how far back we can go. And we're still working. Looks like we still have signal without going on the road. I'm going to take a look in my app here. And I still see that we connected back pretty far. This is actually pretty amazing to be able to do this directly in an app, record, not have interference. Go around the corner here and see what happens. And we're gonna go back, and you'll hear when we get cut off. I'm assuming it's gonna happen right as soon as we go out of line of sight. So we should be able to start hearing me just about now, I would think. And I really haven't seen any disconnects other than that. So we'll try some more interference and come back and stop. So that is the range. If you were recording someone in a car, that's basically how far you can go. Also, the Mars 400S Pro combined with this little recorder, awesome combo.